The Radeon RX 7900 GRE is a GPU that few expected, but it has certainly been a pleasant surprise. It offers ray tracing performance comparable to NVIDIA's offerings, with a higher memory size and superior rasterization performance. The XFX variant of this GPU further enhances this performance leap by boosting the clock speed, opening the door to even greater gaming performance. Starting off with the design, the card uses the 5nm technology belonging to the RDNA 3 architecture. On the front, you get three sleek-looking fans that give off a minimal and pleasant aesthetic, which I prefer over the more traditional RGB stripped looks. The top view continues this minimal look with XFX and Radeon branding, along with a stylish gap that provides a glance into the heatsink. The back is covered by an aluminum backplate in a design that improves the overall airflow into the heatsink. Additionally, a dual BIOS switch can be found near the mounting bracket, allowing you to switch to backup BIOS if the primary one fails. Where this card doesn't fail by any means is in the performance. Starting at 1080p, you're looking at an average of 155 FPS across most modern AAA titles, beating the more expensive NVIDIA counterpart, the RTX 4070 Super, by around 3%. At 1440p, the average FPS drops down to around 117, while increasing the performance lead over its rival to around 6%. Following this trail, the card is able to provide a seamless gameplay experience even at 4K resolution at high settings, which is highly commendable considering its lower price point. When it comes to ray tracing performance, it's able to match the equally priced competitor from NVIDIA, the RTX 4070, pace to pace, even outperforming it by a small margin in some titles. This is serious performance output from the card, and the reason why it's a pleasant surprise. Moving on to the cooling solution, the card uses three 13-blade fans that provide a quiet operation, while ensuring the GPU thermals remain cool, with the support of the beefy heatsink it houses. During long gaming sessions, the thermals remain cool at around 64 degrees Celsius, which is an amazing result. In terms of power, the card is rated for 260 watts TDP, with a minimum PSU requirement of 600 watts. The power consumption can peak at around 320 watts in games that are more graphics intensive, such as Cyberpunk 2077. With that said, there's plenty of room for overclocking, even with the 7% uplift in boost clock from the stock AMD version that comes pre-applied. To power this, you're going to need two 8-pin power connectors, which is nice to see, contrary to the 12-volt high-power 16-pin connector that's becoming the norm, slowly. This offers better compatibility over the single 12-volt high-power connector, which is a nice consideration. Finally, for output, you get a single HDMI 2.1 port and three DisplayPort 2.1 ports. Support for DisplayPort 2.0 is nice to see here, even though some manufacturers miss out on this at much higher price ranges. All in all, the XFX Radeon RX 7900 GRE Gaming is the best bang-to-buck option for GPUs, as it outperforms much higher-priced rivals in gaming benchmarks, along with a solid ray tracing performance improvement. All of this makes it an excellent mid-range GPU, if value is what matters most for you. In short, what I like is the solid ray tracing performance boost, the superior rasterization performance, it surpasses performance of more expensive rivals, and there's lots of room for overclocking. On the downside, power consumption can be a bit high. Ratings: Design, 9.5 out of 10. Performance, 9 out of 10. Acoustics, 9 out of 10. Thermals, 9.5 out of 10. Value, 9.5 out of 10. For an overall rating of 9.5 out of 10. If you're serious about maximizing your gaming experience, there's so much more to explore. Check out more of my videos packed with suggestions and reviews to help you stay ahead in your PC building.